Look at me playing with your feels. Great título. Le he vuelto a robar la cuenta a mi hermano, a.k.a. de Marcus Boy. ¿Por qué? Porque no tengo nada que hacer con mi vida. Y justo hoy... Ah, by the way, soy Meri, su hermana. Y justo hoy he abierto el plástico del Enemy Within para jugarlo con vosotros. Soy considerada y soy buena persona. Comparto mi vida con vosotros. Comparto el salseo, lo más importante de mi puta vida. ¿Vale? Porque todo lo otro es mierda. Pero el salseo es sagrado. Cosas a saber. Esta es la segunda parte, ¿vale? La primera ya la jugué. La jugué en inglés, ¿vale? Porque a mí me gusta jugar los juegos en inglés. Entonces, este también lo voy a jugar en inglés, que lo sepáis. Voy a poner subtítulos, ¿vale? Entonces no creo que haya problema. Pero cualquier cosa, tengo los comentarios activados al lado y me vais comentando, ¿vale? Entonces... es que me pongo nerviosa cuando tengo que hablar. ¡Ay! Entonces, yo lo iré jugando y cualquier cosa os leo, ¿vale? Pero solo os pido que en los momentos de salseo os calléis la boquita, porque no puedo estar a muchas cosas. Me cuesta, ¿vale? Soy de distracción fácil. Así que os pido que en el salseo no me metáis presión, que me pongo nerviosa. Vale, aparte de esto, aún no lo he empezado, ¿vale? Como os he dicho, ya lo he abierto hoy, porque me estaba esperando a que saliese el último capítulo, porque es un juego que va por capítulos y no lo sacan todos de golpe, sino que va separado por meses, no sé. Y entonces yo lo que quiero es jugarlo con la ansia viva y pasármelo de un tirón. Bueno, no de un tirón, no, porque va a ser difícil, porque tengo que hacer cosas. Pero sí que pasármelo, que si quiero jugar, yo qué sé, me he pasado 2 capítulos, si quiero jugar el tercero, que no tener el capítulo porque aún no haya salido, que no sea un impedimento, porque si no me quema la vida y me va la vida en ello. Entonces lo que os quería comentar, yo ya me pasé el primero, como he dicho antes, y lo que he hecho es esperarme a iniciar el streaming, porque va a haber un... No me sale ahora la palabra, ay, qué nerviosa estoy. Un resumen, ¿vale? De la primera parte. Yo aviso con antelación, porque si no habéis jugado, pues que lo sepáis, ¿vale? Igualmente es un juego, como he dicho, el salseo máximo. ¿Por qué? Porque tú mismo eliges las opciones... Iba a decir acciones y opciones a la vez. Bien yo, ole, ole. Eliges las acciones, ¿vale? Y realmente el final, a grandes rasgos, es el mismo, pero como haces tomada de decisión... Es que me trabo mucho hablando porque no sé hablar. Perdón por existir, ya de antebrazo. Me trabo mucho hablando, sí. Hay mucha toma de decisión que te influye, sobre todo con los personajes. No solo con lo que hacer, sino también de cara a los personajes, de cara a los sentimientos, bla bla. Y bueno, pues eso. Que vamos allá, chicas y chicos. Un momentito, por fin. Vale, que me estaba ajustando los cascos, bien. ¡Vámonos! Vale, no leáis esto, no sabía que había de pasar esto. No lo leáis, a ver. No leáis, que esto es salseo. ¡Ah! ¡Salseo máximo! No lo leáis. ¡Ah! Puta vida. ¡Ay! Aquí es que realmente es as enemies, pero... ¡Buah! Selina, quiéreme, quiero salseo. ¡Ah! Si pongo as friends voy a sentir que traiciono todo lo que he hecho en el primer juego. Y si pongo as enemies me voy a sentir como una mierda, porque yo quiero el salseo máximo con Selina, porque encima su voz mola muchísimo, súper sexy. Y no sé qué hacer con mi puta vida ahora mismo. ¡Ah! No sé qué hacer. Ay. Mark, voy a llamar a mi hermano. Mina. Voy a llamar a mi hermano y le voy a contar lo que me pasa. Porque ya que nadie me ve, yo se lo digo. Tengo un problema, ¿vale? Todo lo que hice en el 1 no sirvió de una puta mierda, porque la cagué en una maldita respuesta de mierda que Selina se lo tomó mal y a partir de ahí es mi enemy, ¿vale? Pero quiero salseo. ¿Qué hago con mi vida? Salseo amoroso, el mejor. Hombre. Ay. Venga. Luego sí ya, como es un juego que seguramente juegue más veces, porque el 1 también lo volví a empezar, pues voy a poner as friends y en mi conciencia, luego ya, cuando juegue para mí, lo haré bien. Pero para vosotros os doy lo mejor. Y es lo que os he prometido. El salseo máximo. Vamos allá. Bueno, después de esto. Uy. Hostia, esta no me acuerdo, pero creo que era Rebuilding Arkham. Bueno. Ay, qué nervios, pavo. Ay. Look at me playing with your feels. Vámonos. Que por cierto, antes de irnos, hay una opción muy guapa que ahora la tengo desactivada porque quiero elegir yo las opciones, ¿no? Pero si lo veis abajo, que pone crowdplay on /off, eso es para que vosotros, los que lo estáis viendo, podáis elegir. Bueno, no sé si ahora en YouTube se podría, pero creo que es para la comunidad de Play, para que los que también me ven jugar puedan votar qué opción en los salseos quieren que sea y poner esa, si sale mayoría en los votos. Pero como yo quiero mi salseo personalizado, de momento no lo voy a hacer, ¿vale? Pero ya, el día que juegue yo del palo de que ya me sepa el juego de memoria y eso, que no creo que vaya a tardar mucho, la verdad, pues ya lo probaré con amigos o algo, no sé cómo se hace. Pero bueno, vámonos. Joder, a ver. Lo tenía amarillo en el otro. Buah, realmente me mola amarillo. No sé qué hacer, bueno, va, amarillo. Es que el lila me gusta, pero ya tengo la barrita del Look at me playing with your feels lila. Así que vámonos, amarillo. Ay, qué estrés de vida. Bien, 2 personas me están viendo. Ya no estoy sola. Bien. En realidad tenía que tender la lavadora, pero como le he puesto carita de pena a mi hermano, pues ahora estoy jugando, jaja. Bueno, aunque luego tengo que compensar fregando los platos, pero no pasa nada.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Qué voz tan
They
sensible.
became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real
Espérate que acabo de empezar, pasarse mi vida, espérate.
But they would not be the last.
Eso era mi hermano, no sé si se ha oído de fondo, no estoy hablando sola. Bueno, sí, porque
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Tedioso. Con tu puta vida de mierda. ¿Para qué existes? ¿Para qué?
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate
Mira, tengo
businessman,
0
a
viewers.
philanthropist who gives
Soy lo
to
peor del
charity,
mundo.
not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Ah, tengo
Masterful
1. Ya no
performance.
soy la peor.
I wonder
Es que es un momento muy
if a
divertido que
man
tenía 0
hides in
viewers.
plain
Y
sight
he
for
empezado
that
a llorar.
long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Uy, uy, uy.
I don't. I never
salseo
forget what
de
drives me.
I'm here.
Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The bat
He certainly enjoys the
Bueno,
good
no
life,
dejo hablar.
doesn't he?
Ese soy yo.
made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Uy, aún tengo los controles un poquito.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
Bueno, aunque ya sepa
He
la
has a
respuesta, igualmente me
reputation
gusta
for being
investigar las
lucky.
demás cosas, ¿vale?
But then you don't
Ya sé que
need
es el
luck
puto
when you
teléfono,
own
que
the
no voy a
house.
hackear la puta mesa que rueda. Ya, a eso llego.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A
Pero
man
no lo
like
haré.
Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Venga, vamos a hackear. Ay, que se me va el de esto. Oh, sí que
Al,
es
I'm
sensible.
hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Vaya, qué inteligente
We're in.
por tu parte.
You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Soy Bruce Wayne, multimillonario, el hombre más conocido de esta ciudad. Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne
¿Ves?
doing in a
¿Ves?
place like this?
Ni 2
I figured you went to
segundos.
fancier casinos.
Va, vamos a ser cover. Ahí va, hay cover.
Someplace where
Uf, que he
only
leído. Borde, vamos a ser
high rollers
borde.
Sorry to be blunt, but you're not my type.
Excuse me?
No, really, I've got pretty specific tastes.
Hay que
Get
ir
over
Selena.
yourself, Bruce. I was just trying to be friendly.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori.
Perdón por ese golpe en el micro.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Are you always this rude?
Chica, como lo vayan a matar por tu
Bruce.
culpa de mí.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How
Mira, te
about
voy a
we
mentir
go
porque
back
es
to my
imbécil, ¿no?
place?
Wait, what?
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
You're a piece of... Excuse me.
No one threatens me in my own casino.
Me harta sola.
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Me encantan los quick time events, ¿vale? Escuchar. Yes. Ya me he liado. ¿Cuántos vivos tenemos? ¡Cero! Porque soy escoria.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Se queda todo loco.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
En lugar de llamar el coche, ¿le contestas?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Wow.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Nadie me quiere, nadie me ve. Y nadie va a escuchar esto porque nadie me ve. XD. Ah, es verdad que como se colga en YouTube luego lo podréis ver. Pues luego veréis mi humillación. Es broma, ¿o no?
Please, please.
Me
We
gusta
can
que la
make the
máscara
deal.
brille.
Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
A los
There's only
Sao.
one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't
Menos
do
mal que no
this.
soy yo porque odio los putos acertijos.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
that drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Mori. You only have
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has
versión
an
DC.
imagination.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
A ver. ¿Y ahora qué? Ah, vale. Joder, que no había caído en que se puede mover el puto dron de mierda. ¿Cómo que alt? Y que estas partes se me dan muy mal, ¿eh? Ahora.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Uf.
Audio playback
Súper
fully
sensible,
functional.
macho.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Me encanta cómo brillan los ojos a través de la máscara.
I'm losing patience, Mori. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
A ver, no voy a poner hit them with tear gas porque hay rehenes. Soy buena persona.
Up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
Además, aquí me hace mucha gracia porque Gordon parece que esté
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Tiene pinta de doler.
I'll clear a path.
Tiene pinta.
Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can
Ay,
fit you
Nacho,
in.
luego te leo. Un momentito.
Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Una puta mierda se disparan los rehenes.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
Scum.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon,
I don't see much else. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood.
Ay, Nacho,
It just
te
doesn't
respondo
do
lo
it
del
for me.
Twitch, que no, que hago un stream cada 4 meses cuando me aburro y le robo la cuenta a mi hermano, que rayes. No sé qué hago, pues
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
A weak point. Se queda sin cabeza el pavo.
That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there. Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral.
No,
better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon.
No.
Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Hijos.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Uy. Uy. Bien, perfecto. Ay, sí que tarda en cargar. Pues no me gusta esta línea. Pero bueno. La puta mierda.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Vicky 2.0.
Nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in
La tía me cae bien, pero Gordo me ha dicho que no le cuente nada.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Ay.
Any idea what?
Salseo.
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
Yo estoy liando con Gordo Pavo.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Uy.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Uy.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Venga, Deu. Eso era el título del episodio, ¿eh? No... Esa era la introducción. Lo que no me gusta de esto es que tarda un poquito en cargar, ¿eh? El otro cargaba así.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Aún no he superado el horizon porque veo
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Y ya me va el focus de la Aloy a la cabeza.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Venga, ahora toca trabajo teórico. Ah, esto es el computer. En el primero te acercabas físicamente y empezabas a navegar. Ah, vale, ya decía yo, hostia. Pues... Ah, todo esto es de la 1. Vale. Bueno, no os voy a hacer mucho spoiler, ¿vale? Todo eso es de cosas de la 1. Del
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Es que Alfred es útil, no
There's
como yo.
plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Puesto la de abajo. Me sabe mal por Alfred, pero... Vayas... Esto me refería yo, que podías navegar del chill. Tantas cosas.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to
get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Buah. Menos mal que aquí no tengo tiempo, porque no tengo ni puta idea. Es que iba a poner la justicia ciega, pero es que realmente la justicia, como se representa, tiene dos ojos. Por mucho que no pueda ver porque se los tapan con una venda, ¿no? Pero... a mí mira que es... Eye of a Needle. Bueno, porque Eye of a Hurricane ya es... no sé. No me suena.
The Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the
Bueno, no sé si
object
lo
in
vais a ver, pero
question?
tengo un amigo que se ha puesto online, ya está.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
A mí me da que es... Find something to use this with. Vale. Ah, vale, que tengo aquí el... Lo voy a usar con Alf.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Vale, se supone que le está buscando, ok. Bad computer, sudando. Uy, me deja una cosa. Ah, no, vale. ¡Oh! Odio cuando pasa esto. Pero es que creo que había visto otra cosa asomándose por aquí. Aquí. ¿Ves? Movie tickets. Bueno, es las entradas de cuando mataron a los padres. A los papis. ¿Ya no hay nada más? Vale, pues... Ah, no. Esto es lo que haría yo.
Needle. A record needle.
A mí me parecía un vinilo, pero...
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Oh, vaya.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Lo que no me gusta es que aquí parece que le corte la oreja.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you.
¿Me da?
Wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Uy. Can't wait to see your daughter.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Ya empezamos con las preguntitas.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Sounds great del palo. Ojalá nunca llegue ese día, mátame.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Joder, macho, justo ahora que estoy haciendo el streaming, todo el mundo me habla, cuando nadie me habla. ¿Y qué pasa ahora? De verdad.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
Se me pone muy nerviosita el ruido.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
Ay.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
La puerta.
Shouldn't take long.
Lo lazo.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Ah, la hija. Imagino.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
La oreja, le falta un cacho de oreja.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
¡Molazo!
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. Circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
Some kind of trouble.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Uy. Muchas gracias. Salseo.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do.
A ver, es normal que no se lo
If
hayas
you're
contado.
willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
En realidad molaría, ¿eh?
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Ya está, ya
We'll
está.
get this taken care of in no time.
Me emociono porque es la fase de Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Mr. Wayne,
Hostia, no.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Super awkward.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the
Sí, eso,
agency's
mira la maneta que
behavioral
se te abre
analysis
los ojos
unit.
tanto mirarla.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Hay que actuar como persona normal porque recordemos que somos Bruce, no Batman aquí, ¿eh? Ojo.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Y se va a sentar encima para que no vean el sobre.
Is this you?
¿Qué quieres que sea?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Ahí te he visto.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
Uy,
Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
how's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry. I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
¿De qué te ríes?
Really? Because our
Pregunto.
sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
Y me dice
Either
lo
that,
mismo
or
que me
you're
dice cuando
often in the wrong
estaba
place
con
at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
La música me pone tensa, por si no se ha notado ya. La puta musiquita tensa.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Y que casualmente
And
es
you,
Bruce.
my friend, are at the center.
Vaya.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you
Vaya, es
figure
una
out?
bomba.
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Pero mi purísima vida de mi vida, Dios mío.
Lucius! No!
¿Por qué? Capítulo 1, ¿por qué? No puede ser en el 5, no, en el 1.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Mi puta vida, nen. ¿Por qué él? ¿Por qué no se puede morir la pava esta? No, se tiene que morir el Lucius, lo más importante.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
Básicamente.
From the very beginning.
Puto más importante.
I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Básicamente.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Encima en tu primer día, ¿sabes? Venga, novatada, boom.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Tío, un pudorazo a la mano en el hombro o algo que se acaba de morir el padre, ¿sabes?
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
Cuéntale por
father
qué.
and daughter.
Bueno, no, que luego te va a culpar.
Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Hostia, vaya mirada de odio, nen. Mira, mira, mira. Dios.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging.
Joder, ¿qué le
Just tell me that
digo?
one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
The enemy within. Bueno, ya tengo otro. No pasa nada. El juego va de enemies.
So sorry, really.
Hijo de puta.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Creo que Mark Hamill también pone aquí la voz.
Yeah, I know it's a closed casket,
Joker.
but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker,
Pero no estoy
huh?
segura.
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Creo que sí.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
Puedes volver si quieres, ¿eh?
Where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Ay, ¿qué hago? ¡Ah! Venga.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
Pero cállate ya, venga.
The moment we met, friends for life.
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
No.
Shh.
Se va a cargar el funeral.
We're here to mourn. Please,
Useless me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
Total, que le tengo que hacer el favor, si no se va a cargar el puto funeral.
Sorry, Bruce,
Joder,
that
macho.
outburst. It's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh, vaya.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
La buena manipulación.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this.
Si te acabo de decir que no.
Just
Joder.
meet my friends later. Like I asked.
Por cojones.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
¿Qué hago?
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Vaya. Perdón por no hablar mucho, ahora, pero me gusta intentar leer todo lo que puedo y enterarme bien.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly.
But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Bueno, ahora que tengo aquí la elección libre de que no es diálogo, diálogo, diálogo y puedo pararlo, pues creo que voy a salir ya porque me está doliendo un poquito la cabeza. Además, tengo que hacer cosas en casa y que tampoco os quiero ahí poner 2 horas de streaming. Y pues nada, muchas gracias a los que lo hayáis visto, lo estéis viendo o lo veáis después. Y si queréis seguir viéndome jugar a otras cosas o lo que sea, decídselo a mi hermano, poned comentarios, like, lo que prefiráis. O sea, si queréis verme jugar otros juegos también. Acostumbro a jugar más en consola que ordenador, pero mientras me está un ratito muy largo ordenador me puedo adaptar, pero no me gusta porque me da el motion sickness, ¿vale? Pero si es media horita, 1 horita, soportable, pero más ya no. Y nada, pues muchísimas gracias por verme y cualquier cosa en los comentarios, por fin.
Bye.
Soy mi hermano. Bueno, no es que sea mi hermano, el autor del canal, ¿sabes? Directamente, que esté robando yo aquí el canal.
Pero venga, gracias por pasaros, chicos y chicas.
Venga, gracias, besitos.